for hanging out with us today. I'm, of course, NanMan, and we've got our next pod set up. We're going to be here hanging out, playing some Magic, and raising more money for charity. Today, we've got two great charities that we're trying to raise money for, Lifeline and the Trevor Project. So if you can or feel the need to donate, you guys can see the links up on the little Twitch channel for you guys to be able to spread the word, let people know about it. And if you're not able to, that's okay. Just hang out and watch us, spread the word, let other people know. That's kind of a great way to help show support as well. But I've got some new guests joining me today, some wonderful people. We'll go around and do some intros, but as you know, we've kind of switched up decks. We're doing some, guild action, 2-color. Last pod was all about the 3-color shenanigans. This time we're going with some 2 colors. I'm going to be rocking out with some Hampatra. If you've seen me on camera before, I've played this deck before. I get to do the kind of Yawgmoth combo stuff for Modern as a commander deck. So we're going to see if we can manipulate some +1 counters and do some Undying stuff here. But let's kind of go around and do some intros, let people know who you are, what you're playing, all that good stuff. Doni, you want to start us off?
Hey everybody, I'm Doni, one half of the FilthyMTGcasuals. Basically, we're just a pair of PDH fans who like to hang out with some of the coolest people in the community and slaying spells. We've kind of been on a little bit of a hiatus lately because our dog's old, and we're just trying to keep her comfortable. But great to be here. NanMan, we really don't get to play often enough, and when we got this invite, we wanted to jump all over it. It's a great cause, and this is a great pot of people, so really happy to be here. I'm bringing Brutaclad. This is fun with robots to the party. It's not the typical Izzet deck. It's more about tokens and incremental damage or incremental value. Maybe I'll try to write a replication of Battle Ball, or maybe I'll just make a clone of one of your good creatures and then try to use it to my advantage. It's a solid 2. It can play up, but yeah, I'm always excited to get a game in with everybody in this pod, except for my wife.
You know what? Rude.
Love it. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
How about the loudest one over here? Loudmouth Effa, what's going on?
Hi. Hello, beautiful peeps, and to my rowdier crowd out there. What's up, bitches and bros and loudmouth hoes? Good to be here. This is actually my first time on here ever. And when I got the invite for this, me being one of the featured content creators as well for Commander Sealed, why not? I'm always down to clown for a good cause. Today I will be rocking Boros with 3 Dog Galaxy News DJ. Yes, this is the first time ever doing Fallout, and I'm gonna feedback because I'm just gonna get a whole lot of auras, equip it onto DJ, then fork it over to my tokens while they're attacking, just for a little incremental value outside of Boros. But other than that, love to be here. Love the amazing pot of people, and I'll pass it over to the other half of FilthyMTGcasuals.
Thank you. Hi everyone. I am Jen. I am the other half of the FilthyMTGcasuals that doesn't play horrible Izzet things. Instead, I bring the wonderful Grumgully today, and he's generous, so you know it's good. Gruul likes to do violent things, and I'm here to do violent things. Excellent. And Donnie kind of told you where to find us, so I don't think I need to cover that.
Yeah, everybody should know at this point in time. But yeah, I'm very excited to have everybody here today. So we maybe have a keepable 7. We'll see. We got dice. We want to do a roll off. See who goes first. We got like D6s. Anybody?
Oh yeah.
Look, I come prepared.
Excellent. All right, we're gonna do 2d6 high roll. See what happens. Oh,
I got 9.
D6. I got a 5 and a D6. See how
I got a 7.
Okay. I've got dice Oh, you know what? This is a double D6. Hold on. We'll go this route. I have 2. That's sad. I have 2.
Should have gone for low roll. Oh no.
Right? It's fine.
A 9 won the roll for pod 1 as well. So
nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like to see a trend. That's good. That's
Are you
good.
gonna live dangerously, NanMan, and play with 10 life?
Oh gosh, did I still have an
thank you, Jen. Clock that. Thank you.
Gosh, what am I doing? No, let's get that.
All right, well, everyone, my plan for the first 4 turns, but
No.
whatever.
very tempting, but no, not this pod at least. Maybe in a pure infect pod, I'll sit with the 10 life, but
Maybe.
all right. Donnie, whenever you're ready, take it away. I'm good with my
All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn.
Mhm.
I'm going to play this Terramorphic Expanse as my land for turn. I'm going to go ahead, tap, sack it, and go find an island, put it into play tapped, and pass my turn.
Mhm.
Look, I'm feeling dirty for my turn 1 play, so bear with me. Draw.
Mm.
I'm gonna reveal a plains and play a Fury Calm Snarl untapped.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna tap 1 and play one of my newest ads, Ocelot Pride.
Oh,
That's a good card.
Good.
Boo.
Beautiful.
And I am done after that. Go ahead.
I see enough
All
of that in
right.
modern.
So much. I will draw. I'm going to play this forest. I'm going to tap this forest for a dragon sniper. This is a new
Oh,
card.
That's a cool one.
It's beautiful. This is a Vigilant Reach Death Touch 1/1. Card goes way too hard
Yeah.
for an uncommon.
Right?
I pass.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. I need to add it to my Aveline. Ah!
So good.
I got a swamp and no turn 1 play, so I will pass after that.
All right. No one taps, no upkeeps. Draw. Let's see. Go mountain as our land for turn. And then we'll tap the islands for Soul Ring.
Or 2 Soul Ring. Not bad.
Turn
And then
2.
we'll tap that for red, tap the Soul Ring for 2 others. We'll use one of that for a Cavalcade of Calamity,
Ooh.
which is an
Ooh.
enchantment. And it says whenever a creature you control power 1 or less attacks, Cavalcade of Calamity deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker that creature's attacking.
Ooh. I might
And
add it in here, actually.
I will pass the turn.
Yepers. I will untappity, upkeepity, and hopefully draw into something good. You know what? Not bad. We'll do a plains. We'll tap 1 red and we'll play this good old Sticky Fingers, and we'll have it be or enchanted onto my Ocelot Pride. Now, Sticky Fingers gives my Ocelot Pride menace, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token. And then when the enchanted creature dies, I draw a card. I would like to move the punchies. Yes, I will be drawing blood this game. You know what? I think it's honorable that I think we swing at the host first. I think that's normally the rules here.
Yes,
So
exactly.
I'll swing a 1/1 with first strike, menace, and lifelink.
I will take it.
And then I will be going fishing for a treasure upon combat damage being dealt. And then after that, I will proceed to end step. And since I did gain life this turn, I do create a 1/1 cat. And I am done after that. I do not have the city's blessing yet.
Not yet, but
Okay.
with the way that that's going, it's going to be not very long before you're making 2 tokens.
True. It's very true. I'm going to draw. I will play a command tower to my land for turn. I'm going to pay 2 and oddly enough play another card from the new set. This is a traveling botanist. He's a dog.
Ooh.
So whenever he becomes tapped, I get to look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I can reveal it, put it into my hand. If I don't put the card in my hand, I can put it in my graveyard. Okay.
That's a good card.
Do I go to combat or do I just hang out? I think I just hang out. I'm gonna pass turn.
All right. Let's do some untappies, upkeep, and draw on. I have this.
I'm here for all the Tarkir cards, apparently.
Yeah, I have 0 Tarkir cards in this deck yet, but I was talking at the end of my last pod. I was like, I have looked at the main set, and that's about it. I haven't looked at any of the commander stuff yet, but I was like,
Oh, it's so good.
I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna do a Twilight Mire, and I'll play Hapatra because I can filter my mana a little bit here. And then I'm gonna do some passing. Nothing too crazy.
right.
Just setting up.
Taps. No upkeeps. Draw for turn. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Well, Halmar Depths will come into play tapped, and I will look at the top 3 cards of my library, put them back in any order.
Love some TDM.
2, 3. Oh yeah. I think definitely. Yeah. Yeah, that's the order we want.
Mhm.
And then we will. Hmm. Do we? No, I don't think it's probably not safe to play that yet.
Why play safe? What fun is that?
He's the blue player after all. One of us has to be responsible.
But he's
Right.
also a
Exactly.
red player too, though.
I'm saying you
That's
gotta be.
also true.
I am
Both
going to. Yeah,
both sides of the pendulum.
I'm just gonna pass the turn. We're good.
Okay, okay.
Okay, holding up suspiciously amount of mana.
Yep. He's suspicious.
That part. Anyways,
Be suspicious.
draw.
Be very suspicious.
Suspicious. Don't be
Don't be
suspicious.
suspicious.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3, sack a treasure, and I'll play Adeline.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's getting scary.
Oh my gosh.
Can I go to combat, please?
You may go to punchies.
I have death touch.
Absolutely not. That's why I'm not going over there. Let's see if Donnie has something for this. You got a 1/1 menace, lifelinker, and for a striker.
I'm just gonna take the 1.
Gain another 1. And then I get another treasure. I mean, the treasure that I kind of had to use. And then, nope, we're not there yet. So I will get myself another cat and pass.
Okay. All right. On tap, I will draw. I will unfortunately miss a land draw, but I think I'm okay with that.
Welcome to the club, sister.
Decisions. Donnie, you have no blockers?
I have no
You have
blockers.
no blockers. Because you have no blockers, I would like to swing the traveling botanist at you. Whenever it becomes tapped, I'm going to look at the top card of my library. Interesting. If it's a land, which it's not, so I'm not going to reveal it. And put it into your hand. If you don't put a card into your hand, you put it in your graveyard. Only land, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, you
Yes, it's the
Okay.
only land.
only land.
Then it's going to hang out right there, and that's not going to help me. But it is tapped because it did attack. It's for 2,
I'll
Donnie.
take 2.
All right. I still have 2, so I think what I will do. No. Yep. I think we just do this. I think we pay another 2 and we play a Canker Bloom. I love
Ooh,
Canker Bloom.
That is a good one.
Anchor Bloom. Okay. Scary, but like it.
I like Canker Bloom. And that'll be it for me. I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay, do some untappies, upkeeping, and drawing a card. Here's another Swippity Swamp. Let's see. I'm gonna go to some punchies, and Donnie, I need a snake, so I'm gonna swing it.
Come get some.
Swing 2
I'll
at you.
take 2 commander.
Everyone goes for Donnie.
Let's put this -1 counter though on the Ocelot Pride.
That sounds about right. It will die, and I will draw a card off of Sticky Fingers. Let's see if I can. You know what? That's good. Thank you.
And then I'm gonna pass turn with this 3 mana up for no reason at all.
No
Right.
That's putrefied mana.
No
What?
upkeeps. Draw for turn. We'll play this mountain as our land for turn. Let's see.
Ba-doop.
Could do that.
That's what my snakes always look like when I
right?
I think we will tap out.
like a worm
for-
with a forked tongue.
Yeah, exactly. Look, you could tell he's a snake. He's got the forked tongue, obviously.
Exactly. That's the deciding.
Brutaclad.
We'll tap out for Brutaclad.
That's how you know.
Brutaclad.
He kind of looks like a question mark,
That's right. I tried to just like,
right?
is he a snake? I don't know.
We will move to combat. I will get a mirror.
Yeah.
Mirror.
And I think from there we will
Now Donnie has
just
blockers.
pass the turn.
Mhm.
Boo.
Everybody got blockers now. Yay. Draw. I think we'll play a mountain because, gosh, if I didn't draw that, I was going to be so upset. Hmm. That is a thought. A wild thought, but it's a thought nonetheless.
Aren't all thoughts wild? Oh, never mind.
Oh, just mine? Okay, good.
But I would like to proceed to combat. Adeline is a 3/4 currently. So we'll throw Adeline. Let's throw Adeline over at Jen.
I have a death toucher.
I'm not worried.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Okay.
And then Adeline trigger for each of y'all. Y'all get a 1/1 human, which I don't have a human, unfortunately, but I do have a soldier that would be a good replacement.
That's fair.
That's okay.
I'm
I'm blocked the human.
Yeah, I'll block Adeline with my dragon sniper with the death touch, and I'll block the human with my canker bloom.
Before damage is dealt,
Uh-huh.
I would like to tap for 3, 4, X is equaling 2. We're going to grand crescendo.
Oh, uh-huh. Sounds good.
Oh,
So I get 2 citizens, and then my creatures gain indestructible.
that's pretty good.
Yep.
Fair.
Pretty good.
And I'm done after that because, you know what, somebody had to be a party pooper, get rid of my cat, so...
Hey, I told
Yes,
I had played
yeah.
against it too much. I'm not gonna let that stick around.
Hate.
That's fair. I'm done after
Alright.
that. Go ahead, Jen.
I will untap. I will draw that it's not a land.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. I know my deck, and I play with lots of land. What do we have? There's not really that bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 cards in hand, so that's fine. Rudiclad is a 4/4.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Hate that, hate that. And we have a death touchy snake.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got an army of tokens.
Lots
And
of 'em.
that's army of tokens. You know what? I'm just gonna hang out. I'm past turn.
Okay, okay. Untappies, upkeep, draw. Hey, that's not a land either. Well, I'm gonna lose 2 life, and I'm gonna play this birthing pod.
Oh, yikes.
Nobody saw that coming.
Yeah, right. Don't have any land though, so I can't activate it.
Oh, Jen.
You got the blues there. Let's see. I don't want to lose my commander yet. I'll just go to passing of the turns. Nothing too crazy this turn.
Untaps. No upkeep triggers. Draw for turn. Play a command tower as a land for turn.
You want to share some of those lands?
Right?
I mean, as long as I can tap them and you get to
Why is-
untap them, that's
Wait a
fine.
minute. I have a quick question real quick. Why is it outramping the green players?
I don't know.
Great question.
I have defeated many a green player by outramping them with this deck. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So how do we want to proceed from here? We've got some blockers. That's not an issue. All right. So I think we go red, blue. We'll tap the Soul Ring for 2 colorless. We'll float 1, and we'll cast Sahili Rai.
Ooh.
Sahili Rai is a planeswalker with +1 ability, scry 1. Sahili deals 1 damage to each opponent. I can mine this 2 Sahili to create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature I control, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. That token gains haste, exile at the beginning of the next end step. And then -7, search your library for up to 3 artifact cards with different names, put them on the battlefield or your library. I have never once used Sahili's ultimate ability. I'm just putting that out there. Really, Sahili's just out here to make extra copies of utility.
I was about to
cards.
say it's not the 2019 Sahili, so we're good.
And then with the 1 floating, I'm going to cast this Retrofitter Foundry.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yikes.
And let's see.
A tone down staff of domination.
We still have 3 mana available. Let's go ahead and yeah, I think we just keep in the direction that we've been going. We'll move to combat. I will get a second mirror.
Mirror.
We're just gonna put 2 on that one. And then I am going to -2 Sahili,
Oh.
going to 1. And I'm going to make another Soul Ring.
Oh.
I was worried about that.
That's what I was thinking too.
And then I'm going to tap the Soul Ring to tap the Retrofitter Foundry.
Get a servo?
I'm going to create a servo.
Hence the fun with robots. Uh-huh.
And
Servos, thopters, mirrors, you know.
I will move to my end
Construct.
step. I will sacrifice that Soul Ring and pass the turn.
Interesting.
And I will untappity, upkeepity, and draw. Why? Just why right now? No, yeah, that's another land drop missed.
Oh, no.
Andy, your computer's finally fixed? Hell yeah, it's about
Good.
time.
Let's go. I will. Okay, this is a lot to bear to right now. Alrighty. I think we're not gonna be on the aggressive path, and we'll just pass the turn for right now.
Oh, interesting.
It hurts when you don't have that cat working for you.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, it wasn't the cat. It was the sticky fingers. Let's be for real here.
The extra treasure there?
Yep.
Okay.
It is a very
Drew
dangerous
your
combo.
turn. I'm also missing a land drop, which is not great. Donnie,
Yes, dear.
I would like to swing this dog at you. It's a 2/3. I would
Sure.
like you not to block it. And if you don't block it, I won't destroy Brutaclad.
Oh.
Like
I mean,
for
there's
a
a
turn or a couple of
there's a
turns.
How
juice
long?
For this turn.
I was about to say there's a juicier target. Are we ignoring a birthing god?
You can block it, you just can't kill it. I just need to tap it so I can look for a land. Or see if there's a land.
It is a 2/3.
It's a 2/3.
All right, you know what? I can take 2.
Perfect.
I got 35.
Donnie, I'm swinging this
I'll
2/3
go
at
33.
you. It's going to let me look at the top card of my library. Guess what? It's a land. It's going to my hand.
Woohoo!
Wait, I have to
Let's
reveal it, right?
go. Yes.
If it
Wait.
is a land card, it's not the best land card, but it's a land card.
It counts.
Hey.
I haven't played a land for turn. It's going to end up.
Caves.
That is one step closer to victory. I will pass turn.
Once that goes through the victory. Are you going to 12-step plan? What are we talking?
I was about to say that Kanker Bloom had a juicier target and they didn't go for it. That's a bit concerning for me.
But my threat worked.
Yes. Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Well, I also missed a land drop here, so we gotta do some. What happened?
I love that we have this theme going.
I know, right?
So literally like 3/4 of the pod has literally been missing land drops left, right, and center, while the insert player is just cruising just fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let's figure something out here. I guess we just let's see what happens if we do this. I'm gonna move to combat. Jen, I'm gonna send Hapatra at you. It's a 2/2.
It's a 2.
NanMans just trying to make snakes.
Kanker Bloom is a 3/2.
Something.
I'm just trying to make
You know what?
some snakes.
I'm gonna take it. I'll take your 2.
Okay. I'm gonna make another snake.
Slippery snake.
Let's put a minus counter on the servo though.
I like it.
You know what? We're fine. We're fine with it.
-1 counter on your servo.
-1 counter on the servo.
NanMan said F your servo.
Oh, dude.
That's all right, fine. Servo dies. That's okay.
Get another snake.
Mhm.
Assuming we're gonna birthing pot that snake.
There's another snake. He's a sleeping one. Let's see. Yeah, I think we gotta do some of that. So I'm gonna lose 2 life, and I'm gonna eat this sleeping death toucher. Boop boop boop. And I'm gonna go find a little 1-drop. I don't see. Let's see. This will just be good for me to shuffle my library and hopefully get some lands on top afterward. But
I hope you don't.
yeah, right.
You blow up my servo, I'm gonna be petty. Deal with it.
Yes. All right, here's this young wolf. He's so young.
Undying though. Oh God.
He's undying.
Somewhere a Nile's ears have just peaked.
The young wolf. Yep.
All right. Let me see. Do I have anything else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards in hand. So I'm gonna move to discard, and this Vraska Relic Seeker is gonna go kaput.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's it. Doni, you're up.
Before the end of your turn, I would like to pay 3, and I'm gonna untap the Foundry.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will untap.
I didn't think that Vraska cost way so much though.
No upkeep.
She's for 6? Shit.
Yeah.
The
I thought she was a 4-drop.
Oh, there are 4
just
drops
gonna-
that are good, but this one's so good because of like the,
The minus
destroying-
3.
Yeah, exactly.
And then get to 10, and then someone's life total becomes 1.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue showing off by playing this land.
Of course.
No.
Good job. Good job. At least one of us is doing their part.
That's true.
And then we're gonna uptick Sahiwi to 2. I'm gonna scry 1, and y'all can each take a point of damage.
True.
You know, that's perfect. That's perfectly fine. I think I'm okay with this. I can live for now.
That's okay there. And then do we think so? So we'll tap the Soul Ring for 2. Total 4 for Thran Dynamo.
Because you needed more.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
mean,
did not need more mana.
I'm trying to do a thing here. Come on. And then
What do you need all that mana for?
Something.
Something scary.
I mean, I need all the mana for the Foundry, so I can make servos and then make Bopters and then turn everything into Bopters and then swing.
Interesting.
And or make them into constructs. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a thing that can happen too. Or I could turn them all into battle balls, or I could turn them all into.
That's
Yeah, that is true.
Flies.
That is true.
No.
I could turn them all into
I was
traveling
gonna say,
boxes.
artifact and enchantment. Hey, y'all got work to do.
You know,
Look at how cute this traveling botanist is, though.
I've got options.
The doggo.
So cute.
I got cats though. Cats are cuter. I'm just kidding.
Move to
I'm
actually
a
no.
dog person.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move to combat.
I do
Mhm.
love cats, too, don't
We'll
get me
make
wrong.
a
You know what?
third,
All pets matter, okay?
There you go.
Fair.
and then we will.
I do have a mono white cat deck that I love, and I actually run Ocelot Pride in that deck.
I'll
Is
pay
that the new Arabo from Foundations?
I
Yep.
did the new mono white Arabo, and it's a lot of fun.
I'll pay 2 to tap the foundry to make a servo,
Mhm.
and then I'll tap the dynamo to untap the foundry, and then I'll pay 2 to, or no, I'll pay 1
Get a Thopter.
to tap
Get a
the
thop, thop,
foundry,
thop, thop, thop.
sacrifice the servo, and make a Thopter.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
all your tokens become Thopters.
That's a combat trigger, and we've already gone through combat, so it won't happen until next.
I love your Thopter token.
next.
So good.
And I think from there, yeah, we're just gonna pass the turn. We're good.
On
Interesting.
end step. Since we're flexing tokens, I might as well flex mine as well.
Ooh,
We'll
Uh-oh.
secure the waste for 2.
nice, nice.
Sure.
Getting warriors. I have human warriors, which is hopefully close enough. I mean, that's about as close as I'm ever gonna get. If I can find them, sheesh. This is why we don't make token decks, because digging through all this is not fun.
That's why you get the infinite tokens.
Look, look.
That's why I have this bucket, and this
Mhm.
is an eraser, and these are all infinite tokens and the little tokeny things, and it's just this is all I do now.
Look, I am
Infinite.
balling on a budget. I will untapity, upkeepity, and draw. You know what? I'm glad we're out of the woods. We got a lick and draw finally.
Did it.
Woo! That was good. I wish
And
I
I
knew.
think, what I will do is tap 3. We'll play Shielded by Faith.
Mm.
We'll throw it on Adeline. So Adeline is indestructible, and then whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I may attach Shielded by Faith to that creature.
Oh,
I
That's pretty good.
Very good.
I would like to move to combat because I think I feel safe to do so now. Somewhat safe, but safe nonetheless. Is this gonna? You know what? Frick it. Why not? We'll throw Adeline. Jen, you're at the most life, but Donnie's presenting a whole lot.
Go after Donnie. Donnie's the scary thing.
I have 1 flyer. I am not the problem right now.
I have no flyers. I am
But
definitely.
you have a commander that's gonna make them all flyers when you go to combat. So
You're not wrong.
Hit him.
exactly. So we'll throw Adeline and and I think 3 humans. Adeline will go at Donnie. The 3 humans are gonna go over at Sahili. And then Adeline attack trigger. I'll get 3 more humans going at each of y'all. And then the extra human that I made for Donnie is gonna go towards Sahili as well.
I will take the one from the warrior.
Thanks.
I'll block my 1/1 human coming at me with Canker Bloom.
That's about right.
Mhm.
I will block Adeline with the mirror, and then I'm just gonna let Sahili go.
He got his extra soul ring.
Yeah.
He got his 3 dynamo. He's good. He's good.
Pretty much.
He's got the mana.
I have 11 available mana. We're good.
Whew.
11 available.
Right. I think we're done after that. I'll pass.
All right. I will untap. I will hope to draw land. Oh, look at that. We have
You know
another
what?
land.
Oh,
We got there.
uh-oh.
We're,
Come on,
we're,
deck.
We're gonna get there.
Love train here.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. So I think I'm good there. I'm gonna go ahead. I am gonna pay 3, and we're gonna get out Grumble.
Comes drum going.
Uh-oh.
And I think I'm good there. I'm not getting through anywhere without deals. But I think I'm okay with that. I think maybe I have a chance here now. Again, that 12-step process to winning. I will pass the turn. That's all I got.
All right, let's see. Come on, land. Yeah.
We're 2 for 2. Come
We
on.
did it,
We
did
got
it,
there.
we
We're
did
3
it.
for 3. Let's go. We're catching up finally.
All right.
Drumming their goalie.
But Benji, do they allow grumming gullies in the bathhouse? I'm not sure.
Oh gosh, here we go with the bathhouse jokes.
I'm going to the goalie. Oh God, no.
Drumming their goalie.
All right, let's spend some mana here. I'm gonna tap all 4 of these to play Binding of the Old Gods.
Where's the target going? Because I have that in my Anethia deck. I
Yeah,
know
we're-
how crazy
we're
this
gonna
is.
get rid of the Shielded by Faith. I'm a little bit
That's the
worried
problem.
of an
That's the
indestructible.
Good call. That
Yep,
is a good.
that's a good
call.
target.
Yeah, indestructible is real scary, and the fact that you get to move it onto anything that you put on the battlefield, like that's scary. That's scary.
I got this. I agree.
Huh.
But I cannot. There's no good combaties right now, so I'm gonna sit back with my wolf and my snake, and I'm just gonna hang out and pass turn.
All right. Taps.
Donnie's gonna brag about his lands again.
I mean, if I play another one, I absolutely will,
Oh
but
my god.
I have to draw one. I'm not holding one now, so.
Oh.
No triggers, draw for turn. Nope, that's not a land.
Okay.
All right, so we can do that, but I would really like. Let's see, can we get there?
Can we get there? Where are we going? Hold on a second.
For my first act of defiance, 2 blue and 2 others for a coastal piracy.
Huh.
Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, you may draw a card.
So you need to play lands and draw cards? How rude.
I'm playing it. What do you want from me? And
Look, I was being faithful. Shielded by Faith was gonna stay on Adeline. It wasn't going anywhere else.
and then
We'll see what other removal we've got for Donnie next.
I was about to say because your past 2 removals has been all for me.
Well, that's true. You also had very scary stuff. The little 1/1s are less scary because like Hapatra can like pop some of the 1/1s. So.
And Ocelot Pride is a scary card. It's really good.
I would like to move combat. Brutaclad, Trigger. I'll create a mirror, but then I'm gonna have all 4 of them become Thopters.
Of course.
I think I'm about to get my just desserts.
And then, although NanMan is over there like talking smack about removal,
What? Who?
I think the correct play here is, I mean, Hefe, you are sitting at 41, so
Yeah, I'm getting my just desserts.
I'm going to send 4 4s your way. You're going to take 4 damage, and then there's 4 more damage in the air coming at you.
I'll
Wait,
gladly take 8.
Yeah, because of the.
I'll gladly
enchantment.
take 8.
And then I will draw 4 cards because
Oh,
4 creatures
Your enchantment, right?
Yep.
That's what happened. Your
Yeah.
cavalcade of calamity.
Calamity.
Ugh.
Too many C's for me to say that.
one of I haven't played a land for this turn, so I will play an island.
Mhm.
Go figure. Go
Mhm.
And
Here goes Brandon again.
Let's see. Let's go.
Interesting.
Oh, what do I?
You know what I don't like about this is I do have the most life now.
Oh, I mean, you want to call yourself out? That's
You know,
fine.
maybe being the person.
I
with the most
mean, we have. I was about to say we have video evidence here, folks.
All right, I'm gonna play to the table. This is because Commander's a political game, right?
Mhm.
Oh.
You drew your cards, right? Yeah.
I did. I drew my 4 cards.
Good job.
I'm gonna pay 2 red and 1 other.
Mhm.
I just need a bailout real quick. Give me more lands.
PNLR.
I'm sorry.
PNLR is a 2/2 human artificer, and it says on ETB, create a 1/1 Thopter artifact creature token with flying. So I'll create an untapped Thopter, which I happen to have right here. And then it also says for 1 and a red, target artifact creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Or for 1, I can sacrifice an artifact and target creature can't block this turn.
Interesting.
You know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all.
I am very interested in being friends. So with that, I still have 5 available mana.
This turn.
I could do that, but I think we just
Too bad.
Pass?
wait and see how this. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
Everyone in chat grabs their infinite tokens. Okay, Benji, don't at me, first of all. Secondly, so, that would have been so great if I had 1 more mana. Okay. So I think we might need to act a little red here and go on the aggression, but first let's get some little common sense on the ground, off the ground first. Donnie, I'm gonna probably call in that favor now.
Oh, okay. All right. What would you like me to make unblockable? Or what creature would you like me to make so it can't be blocked?
Can I call in that favor 3 times?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's
I know that's a bit hefty, but hey, at least the aggression's not going at you, and it won't be going at you for 3 rotations if that happens.
Wow.
I mean, you know what? I could burn 3 artifacts. Sure.
Hepatra, the snake, and the wolf.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. We'll tap with Rand Dynamo. I'll sacrifice 3 mirror going down to 1, or 3 Ornithopters going down to 1.
I guess it really could have been targeting either one of us. We both have 3 creatures.
We'll make that. Yeah. We'll make that deal. Sure.
Look, I'm a Boros player scorned right now, okay?
Yeah, I know. I blew up 2 of your stuff, so.
So I will move to combat.
Big punches.
I'll swing Adeline and at least 5 of my soldiers over there at Nan. Adeline will trigger. I'll get 3 more coming in, swinging at all 3 of y'all as well. Sure. So, Nan, you got 6 of the soldiers, and then y'all 2 only got 1 apiece.
I'll block with Grumgully.
Brutaclad will block the human.
What is?
Yep, that sounds about right.
What is Adeline's power?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, I'll take
Half your life.
Oof.
It's a big
and
number.
then plus another 6 soldiers.
Yes, I did take the 6 already.
Okay.
So I'm at 13.
Main phase 2. If we can at least get some more I don't even think bodies on the. You know what? Sure. We'll play Ogre Battle Driver.
Ooh.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, they get +2/+0 and they have haste.
Yeah.
And I think I'm good on my aggression. I'm gonna pass for now.
You got it out of your system, you all right?
A little bit.
All right. I will untap. I will draw.
Great. The
Oh.
Boros player is becoming the Gruul player. This is a problem.
It's very interesting. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna play a Soul Ring.
Where's everybody's soul rings at? I need mine.
Yeah. And then I think I am going to go ahead and pay 3, 4, and 5, and I'm going to play this herd Baloth. It's going to get a +1/+1 when it comes in because of where are my +1/+1?
Because you're a commander, and then you get a 4/4 beast.
Oof.
And then I get a 4/4 beastie.
And then
right?
that thing comes in with a 1/1 counter.
Yes, it does. Grunkle is really fun with these ones. All right, where am I? I want mine.
So expecting cards in there. Hardened Scales, Branching Evolution.
Nope, because
Tell
it's
me where-
all
Oh, it's all uncommons.
yeah, uncommons and commons. So I did the +1/+1 thing without making it all branching evolution and doubling season.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fair. And I can respect it. You have morals at least.
Sometimes. Okay, so this would be my
She's got
keys.
3 different Grumgully lists. She does not have more.
Okay.
Love Grumgully. Grumgully's the best. I made a goblin deck with Grumgully. I did a devour deck with Grumgully. I've done all sorts of things.
Yeesh.
I love Grumgully. And then this is gonna get that +1/+1. Okay.
5/5.
And I think
You know what? I can be glad to say that the Gruul player does not have haste because this would hurt.
Mm-hmm.
yes. I think that's all I want to do. Yep, I think that's it. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Untappies. Upkeep. Draw. Let's uptick this. Go get a forest.
Grab a forest.
You're in need of lands.
I was wishing I could get mine. Hell, should have played Anithia. Should have been the all out.
All right.
Speaking of which, what happened to the Anithia player? Because I joined in on the live a little bit and I saw them being eliminated first. That, put me up to speed on this because
Look at this forest.
as an Anithia player, I feel like that's a crime.
Turns out Mardu very good. I don't know.
Go figure.
Yeah, right?
Go figure, right?
Okay. Let's see. What can we do this turn here? Well, I feel
Jenny, I love the drawing. Is reminding me of the Toby Beast. It reminds me of the Toby Beast that we were talking about earlier.
Fair.
But you know what? I'm here for it.
All right. I'm gonna
Here's my
tap
little beast thing.
3, and I'm gonna Eldritch Evolution my commander here.
What?
I'm gonna turn it into something that costs 4 or less.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Maybe it's time to get rid of Birthing Pod now. Maybe.
Yeah. I've been calling for that since the first time it came down.
I've been waiting just in case, but maybe it's time.
Is this it? Is this the moment? Let's see. Now, I don't like.
Ain't got no mana though, so
I
there we go.
don't have very I don't want to make myself more like a big target because I don't have much life left.
A bigger target?
Yeah, that's true. Bigger target. So let's just do a little bit of protectiveness. I'm gonna get this poison tipped archer here. It's 2/3 reach, death touch. Whenever an opponent creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life.
It's a good one.
Sure.
Yeah, so we'll try to
Good one.
do a little of that. And then I'm going to lose 2 life and Birthing Ritual this wolf into...
Comes back with another 1/1 counter.
Let's go find a 2.
Everybody loses a life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's opponents.
Yep, only opponent's creatures.
Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses 1
Oh,
life.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Oh.
Yep.
Never mind. Never
Reading the
mind.
card helps understands the card.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Reading the card explains the card. We played
You know
against
what, we need
a wild deck that had poison tip archer in it.
Mhm.
That card's crazy.
I'm gonna ask this, and I'm gonna ask this very respectfully. It wasn't a Chatterfang.
I'll get a
No.
report cut.
Oddly enough.
Oh,
Oddly
No, it
enough, it
was not.
wasn't.
Actually, no. I'm gonna get blood artist. I lied.
Oh, okay.
huh? You want protection, but also made yourself a bigger threat.
get
Here
it.
I was,
Well, I just
here
need.
I was thinking, you know what? I should just leave you alone, and you're just digging your own hole there, bud.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm like, you're giving yourself more of a reason.
All right. I did lose 2 life to do that, though. Boop boop. And that's it. That's all I did. Nothing too crazy. Just some little bit of draining effects that I needed.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Just a little.
And now you're passing.
And now I'm passing.
Okay.
All right. Untaps.
Scared of what Donnie's gonna do.
I wouldn't be afraid.
I mean, who isn't?
All right. I'll put a 2 there, so we know that's good. Untap all of our lands. All right. What we draw here is going to determine our next steps. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't hate that.
You don't
So-
hate it, but do you like it still?
We'll tap the dynamo for 3. We'll tap the command tower for a blue, and we will cast an efficient construction.
Oh,
Whenever
Cast
you
an
cast
artifact
an
spell.
artifact spell,
That's
create a
good.
1/1
Get a
colorless
thopter.
future token with 1. I'm going to tap the Soul Ring.
There's so many fun ways to build Thopter decks.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's so many things out there.
And I'm going to cast the Spelden's Cane.
and a topper.
For 1.
Aw, Felden's Cane.
And I'm going to get a Thopter.
We used to play with that card all the time.
Exile this artifact, shuffle your graveyard into your library. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Huh.
The
That's-
very first box of Magic cards Donnie and I ever bought in the history of us is Chronicles. And when we
Yep.
brought Chronicles, we had a ton of Felden's Canes, and we used to play
And
with
it got
all-
reprinted in Foundations. I see why now.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. So that got me that. And then I think, where do we want to spend our mana now? Let's see. We still have 6 plus
Nope.
1 colorless. We still have 7 mana available.
Saw your hand.
Lucky. Yeah. Let's pretend.
I'll show you my hand.
Do we?
I do
But
that
only
all
real
the
quick.
time, though. Yeah, like I'm just constantly just sitting, leaning over, like, yeah, what am
Look,
I doing
I'm
over
over
here?
Look, I was just over here like clickety clacketing, and then next thing you know, fumble.
Just go, woo.
So I've got 7 mana available. I can do that. No, I can only do that.
This was made by a wonderful artist named Yelena. She lives in Russia. And this is Grumgully, and I have
Ooh.
a whole playmat that goes with these. She
Oh,
drew
that's
so many
sweet.
little mushrooms. It's amazing.
That's cute.
She did the cutest art.
Pay 3 for a commander spear.
Get another
Trigger
Thopter.
construction. Get another Thopter.
Here we go.
Well, to
And
sack, draw a card, see what we get.
then let's see. I've got 5 cards in. I've got 2 cards in hand. I've got 4 available mana. I think we just continue. We're gonna set up for our next turn, and I'm telegraphing the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a problem.
I have no problems with that at all. I'm gonna cast Fabricate. Search your library for an artifact, reveal it within your hand, and shuffle your library.
What's that artifact? That's the question of the day.
He's gonna go get the Mirror Battlesphere.
Mhm.
Mirror Battlesphere. I bet on it. At least that's what I would.
but I made a deal with him not to swing at it for 3 rotations.
Sure did.
Yeah, he was counting on it.
I think we
Yeah.
won.
Yeah, just because I wanted to get my aggression out, and this is what I did. This is what I get.
that red energy coming through.
Mhm.
All the red players. I need to attack something.
Look. That attack may have been out of spite, but at least it's on a message.
It's okay. It made total sense. I blew up 2 of your stuff.
And Donnie's becoming worse and worse by the minute.
Yeah, I think we are going to go for the
going
battle ball.
sphere. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go for the battle ball.
Yeah.
Jenny, you might want to save up on that canker bloom.
Maybe. We do have a beer battle sphere coming.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I might not cast it next turn.
We'll see.
Oh my goodness. I think my face says it all. I am terrified.
Yes.
And then we're going to move to combat. We're going to get a fifth. We're going to get a 5th Thopter.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Mm-hmm.
Fitz, if you're out there, this one's for you.
Oh God.
Man.
Mm-hmm. There's 5.
5 Thopters coming your way, so you'll take 5, and then you got 5 damage coming up behind it.
Yeah. So I'll take the 5.
And then I will draw 5 cards.
I'll block one of them with my poison tip archer.
Okay.
I
I will draw 4 cards.
4 cards.
I'll take.
And then we each lose
4.
1.
Yep.
And then I will.
Oh, yeah.
You guys. Will
Blood
all-
artist trigger.
Yep, blood artist trigger. So I'll gain 1, and.
And where's the
Donnie,
target going?
You may lose 1.
Happily. All right. And then.
We're hanging on. We're
Wow.
hanging on.
Hanging on by a thread, are we?
Mana.
By the tiniest thread ever.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
You know what? There is always hope. I think Aragorn said that.
I haven't
There's
run a
always a
land this
chance.
turn, so I will play an island as my land for turn.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And let's see. That puts us at 3 available mana.
That's counterspell mana, FYI.
Mhm.
Sure is. Do I have... No, I think that's going to be it for me. I'll pass turn.
I swear to God, if I don't get another land, this is gonna be DJ. We're gonna have a conversation. I mean,
Not a
it's
land.
not even a good card at this point. What are you doing to me?
The deck is mad at you.
What did I do? I just built you, babes. This is just essentially Boros tokens at this point. There's been very little aura interaction. But you know what? At this point, I'll take my lumps for this. We'll play Krenko, 10th Street Kingpin.
No.
I mean, why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he is a 3/2 with haste now, thanks to the Ogre Battle Driver. My goodness, why? The smartest thing is, oh my goodness, I did make a deal. We were already on rotation 1.
Kill the
And we
host.
have 2 more to go.
Rotation 1 is crazy.
Kill the host before the host kills us.
I think you're about to do that before anybody, Donnie. Let's be for real here. This is wild. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
I don't even have any
still
safe attacks.
I have 3 available mana,
Mhm.
and I have expendable creatures.
Expendable, but I have an army backing me, quite literally.
Yes, you do.
Let's go. Okay, hi, just a guy. Firstly, thank you for joining in. Secondly, I'm in a dilemma right now because I made a deal that I regret. And I don't want to be a scumbag and go back on it. No, stay to the moral high ground. I have a deal's a deal. A deal's a deal. A deal's a deal. Okay, we'll move to combat.
Do you believe
And
it more if you say it again?
Yeah, a deal's a deal.
It's a mantra
A
now.
deal is a deal.
It was a mantra. That's fair.
Just gotta say it all the time. Oh no.
Yeah. While the going's getting good, if I'm gonna die to Donnie at the very least, you know what? For once, I'm gonna be eating shit here and not him. But if I'm gonna eat shit, I'm gonna eat shit and go out doing so. So,
This is the way.
Yeah.
this is the way. You know what? I made the deal with the devil. Let's make the deal with the devil some more.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
No.
Donnie.
Oh no.
Donnie.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Hey, yo. Anyways, I need to call in for Jenny's beast and then the herd Bailoff not to block.
Oh.
All right. I will happily pay the 2 and sacrifice 2 of these mirror.
Okay, so these two aren't blocking anything else?
Yes,
What else can't block?
just those two.
Just those two. Okay.
We do have poison tip archer 2 triggers, and then there's 2 blood arts triggers.
Mm.
Yep. We lose two.
Donnie, you will
2.
lose 2 extra.
All right, I'll go to 26.
I like it.
And you go down to 31, I think. Or did you already lose your 2?
Oh, I already lost my 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good to know. Combat shenanigans.
Let's go.
Alien and Krenko over at Jen. Here's the cool part about all this. Krenko will get a 1/1 counter on attack, and then 3, 4. I'll get 4 more goblins. I'll get 4 goblins. Unfortunately, they don't come in tapped and attacking, but they do give me extra bodies, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a cute goblin token. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Since we're showing off cute tokens, why not?
And Krenko is a 2/3 right now?
Actually, he is a 2/3. He is a 4/3 because Ogre Battle Driver did get it +2/+0.
Mm-hmm.
4/3. You know what? Is that the only thing that's attacking me?
Adeline is also coming that way as well.
Also, okay.
Adeline's scary.
Okay. But I can block Adeline.
Doubles.
Things. So let's block Adeline with the traveling botanist because Adeline's not trample, right? There's nothing trample.
Adeline does not have trample.
Okay.
No. Well, I'm not in green, so.
I will take the 3 from Krenko.
Actually, 4.
I will take the 4. All right. I'm at
But
20.
but also with Adeline, I do got 3 soldiers coming in at each of y'all.
Yep.
Mhm.
And they are 3/1s.
Oh my gosh, they are 3/1s. Oh
And they-
no.
3/1s. That
Ding, ding,
changes
ding.
things. I'm just gonna take the 3 from that human.
I will block mine with
There we go.
That's a 4/4.
There's my goblins, and I got
I'll block with
4 of them.
my Death Touch Snake.
Slippery Snake.
He is little bit. All right, so we're gonna have some more
Triggers. Yep.
triggers.
Yep.
So how many did die?
I killed one.
that.
You
I
killed
killed
one.
One, that's two.
You got two. And
Okay,
then
so-
your
My
and then
snake
your
died.
botanist did die, so
And the
that's
botanist
3. And then
died.
the snake 4.
So
Yep.
4 triggers.
Total of 4.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So we'll do. Everyone's gonna take 4. Oh, have to take 4 as well. You have a little extra on top.
Oh,
Yeah.
it didn't do it, Donnie, this time.
No, I thought about it, but I was like, I gotta. Both of them
Since
are
I made a
scary.
deal with him.
That's exactly. You keep going back to Donnie and making new deals. So
Look, a deal's a deal, and at this point, if I have to make a deal with the devil just to take second, I think I'm okay with it.
You know what? It's
This is
all
a-
about not dying first. It's all about not dying. That's all that matters.
I know I stoop hella low doing that, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn. I got nothing else.
that was a good turn.
All right.
Oh, that is a
I
cool
will
goblin token. I like that.
Honestly, also, this is the one that I was referring to.
Oh,
Sorry
that
for
little
the glare,
temper one.
but-
Yeah.
Yep.
Heffa, did you take a total of 8 that turn?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right. I will play a forest as my land for turn. What can I do that's going to make the biggest impact here?
A board wipe.
Rid of the poison archer or the blood artist so we can kill NanMan. Otherwise, I
No.
think we're probably dead.
Oh no. Okay. Let's do. Do I do that? Do I do that?
Although there is a distinct lack of mana on that side of the
No.
board.
Yeah,
But
That's
it makes
true.
it a little bit tough.
I was about to say, y'all think they have it bad?
I'm gonna pay 3. We're gonna put a Hydra's growth on the herd ballot.
oh,
That's gonna give it. Currently, this only gives it what 1+1, so this will go up to 2, but it'll make me a
another piece.
second beast, which also gets a +1. Okay, and then I have 4.
They double the number of counters it has.
Yeah, it's the best. I have 4 there, but if I do that, decisions. We have that going on. We have that going on. I can do that at instant speed if I need to.
Oh,
No, I think. Oh, do I just go to combat? I could go to combat. I have beasties.
but one of them did just come in.
Just one. But I could just have
Yeah,
it
that's
together.
fair.
Or I could
That's
just
true.
alive. But then
That's
everyone's
also
making
true.
Donnie.
I mean,
Donnie-
you've made deals with me too. So
Donnie?
Yeah, I'm the only one that
Yeah.
hasn't. Wait a
the only
minute.
one who hasn't made a deal with me is NanMan.
Why is everyone making deals with Donnie? Donnie, what do you have? You have your
I currently
commander
only
and
have my commander and
PNLR?
PNLR for blockers.
Donnie?
What?
I would like to swing at you.
Okay.
Move to
I would-
combat.
And this will be one of the beasts.
Okay.
I would like to swing a 5/5, just a 5/5. Let's swing the 5/5 beast at you.
I will declare no blocks.
Okay. I'm
I'll
okay
go
with
down to
that.
17.
That's fair. All right. That's it. Everything else can wait. I will pass turn.
Interesting. All right, untappies. Upkeep, draw.
And all of his creatures now have that touch.
They are all death touchy. I did not get a land.
Row, Raggy.
Row. What can we do here? I guess we just try not to die. That's still our plan.
I was about to say, I think that's the goal of the day here.
Yeah. Here's this Witherbloom Apprentice.
Oh, that's the one that makes the pest.
No, this is the one whenever I cast
Yes,
instant or sorcery.
instant or sorcery.
I
You
get it.
each opponent loses one and you gain one.
Great.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I'm
Damn.
gonna
Golgari Spellslingers. Wait a minute.
do this Assassin's Trophy.
Targeting.
The Cavalcade of Calamity, so I don't die to just a bunch of flying Thopters again. Like this.
That's fair.
Donnie, you can get
That
a
is
land though.
fair.
Yeah,
I do
you
get
get
a
a
land,
land.
don't I?
And then everybody loses a life,
Oh, I gotta leave.
and I gain a
You're like-
life. Bink.
Let's see. Assassin's Trophy says basic land, right?
Yes.
Destroy target permanent opponent controls. Yes. Search for basic land.
Is it tapped or untapped?
It is untapped.
All right, I'm gonna get an island.
Uh-oh.
Of course, more blue mana up. Yay.
I'm then gonna use my birthing pod and pop this with a Bloom Apprentice. Losing
for a 3-drop.
2 life to do that. Bink, bink. But then I'm gonna gain a life because of my Blood Artist, and everybody will lose 1 life. Jen, you can lose 1 more.
All right. 19.
I need
It's fair.
birthing pod. How does that read?
It's right there.
Sacrifice a
It's
creature,
a
search your
search
library for a
library
creature
for
card with
master.
mana. That is 1 plus the sack creature's converted mana cost, and put that card on the battlefield. Shuffle my library. Activate this only as a sorcery.
I have
Does
in
it-
my hobby the Allfather and my Bernard. Goes nuts.
Does birthing pod target?
Technically,
I
no.
think it's
I mean, it
sacrifice
doesn't
a creature.
target,
So
right?
It doesn't say target. It says search.
Yeah.
It says sacrifice a creature, so no, it doesn't target.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Non-targeting,
Tricky stuff. Okay.
right? Wording matters.
Wording
It absolutely does.
Yeah, wording matters.
That's an option.
That's why I asked.
What do we do here?
Could have went with that, but at that point, that would just be dumb and moot. Huh.
Dang it.
A 3-drop that will say you're behind. What will it be?
There's not many choices here is the problem.
And it has to be exact. It doesn't say less than, unfortunately.
Yes, for this one. It's
Yep.
Xaxes. 2 choices here. I think this is better to have more blockers. We'll get Liliana, the heretical healer.
Oh.
here. So
Really?
Yeah.
There's no good Lilianas.
Pilot and each player. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a thing.
There's never a good Liliana.
Yeah.
Only a dead Liliana.
What about an undead Liliana? How about that?
I mean, that's not good either.
That's not good. None of them are good.
Sure, wait a minute.
Mind you-
There
I
are no
mean-
good Lilianas.
I mean, there is no such thing as good Lilianas. Gideon had to die for one.
True,
Yeah,
true.
You got it.
That's all I got. I missed my land drop again. So I'm stuck like this. So I
Okay.
will pass the turn.
Okay, it seems to be the story of this game.
Untapped.
We all
Yeah, 3 people has been very stuck.
Untapped.
All right, so battle sphere turn potentially.
That's a question of the day, folks.
Mhm.
You know what? We
I have an answer for it.
draw
That's true.
for
Still
turn.
have
I mean, Donnie might also have an answer for it because he did ask about targeting.
I
Mm.
will
I have an
play
answer
a
for his answer.
mountain as my land for turn.
I will answer his answer with my own answer.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Wizard battle.
I
A
love
rule
it.
in an Isn't Wizard battle. That's gonna be interesting.
So in order for us to make this work,
Mhm.
we're going to. I'm going to tap the commander spear for blue, and then I'm going to sacrifice it to draw a card.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah,
Fine.
first.
Checks
All
out.
right, that didn't help, but that's okay. So we've got 1 in the pool.
hmm
There's 3, 4, 5 for a total of 6. And then we'll pay 1 red, and that'll give us the battle sphere.
I don't like it.
Efficient
I don't
construction.
like it.
I will get a Thopter.
hmm So even if I get rid of the battle sphere, right, you still get the thing that does the thing, right?
He
And
does
then-
get four. He does get 4 mirrors upon entry.
I do get
I
4
guess
mirrors.
I guess you'll have to respond to it before combat, or
To like kill the Brutaclad so we don't get more stuff.
I was thinking the Battlesphere itself.
All right, so
Wait, what's the better play?
there's
Do we
4.
get rid of
There's
Brutaclad?
4 mirrors.
Do we get rid of the mirror?
There's 4
What do we get
mirrors.
rid of?
All right. So,
Mm.
I would like to at least
Yeah. Are you gonna try to make a deal with me?
take out the host before you remove the battle. That's all I'm asking.
He just wants to kill you first, man.
That's fine. It
Well,
makes
yeah.
sense. It
All I'm asking. All right.
I mean, that's the point of the game, right?
yeah.
It really is.
There has to be a winner eventually.
Yes. Do it.
Wait.
All right. So do we do that thing or do we do the other thing? Is the question. So first,
To be or not to be. You know, the pre-release dice, I don't know if anyone played in pre-release, but some of these dice were very hard to read.
Oh.
Right? Especially the one to your right. I can't read those
Yeah.
at all.
This was the Mardu dice. Look at how hard that is to
That's
see. Even on a
crazy.
table, right? And then the
Oh my
Jeskai
goodness.
one was another one. The other ones weren't so bad, but it was really interesting how they all, you know, I appreciate that they're so unique,
Mhm.
right? But oh no, that's the same one again. But it's so, I don't know. The Mardu one just killed me every time. It's so hard to
It
see.
definitely is. It's like I think it would be easier if it wasn't like the little flecks in it too, like
Right.
the black flecks
And then it's
in the
red.
yeah,
you
the
know?
red right
I don't
with
know.
it. Yeah, it's the whole color scheme for it. I don't
It's
know.
so hard to see.
all right.
No, I sadly missed the pre-release. I was out of town that weekend. That's like came
Oh.
back and my LGS was like, we're all out of kits. I was like,
Out.
that makes
Yep.
sense. Everybody
Tanya
wanted to
and
play.
We found a place online to order the kits, and we each got one of each.
Nice.
All right. So I'm going to move to combat.
You may commence with combat.
Yeah, this is about to hurt.
And then
I'm going to make all of my tokens mirrors.
why am I letting you get away with this? I don't know why I do these things. I just know he doesn't want to die first, and that's the only reason he's doing that.
I'll declare the battle sphere at NanMan, and NanMan will die pre-combat.
Yep, I have no way to respond to that.
Wow.
Sadness
All right,
on
the
this
host
dice.
is dead.
There's my
All right.
Pulse is dead.
uh
So post combat, Jen, do what you gotta do.
we died.
Hi, Noah.
Yo, what's up?
Hi.
Just in time. Just in time.
Just in time.
All right, I didn't die first, so whatever happens going forward, I'm just here for the show. So I'm in my second main.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Any?
If you're not gonna mess with me, I'm not gonna mess with you.
Okay.
Jen,
I
Jen loves.
Love you, Heffa.
Wait a minute, I got one more rotation to where we are cool as well. That's the thing.
That's true.
I got one more rotation.
I am going to. I mean, yeah, because we made that deal, and I still got another turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I need 5.
What are you gonna do?
There's 5. I've got a total of 8 available mana. No, I've got 9 available mana.
Go figure. No.
So with that, I'm gonna pay 1 red and 1 other. Oh
Uh-oh.
wait,
Mhm.
1 red and 1 other. We'll do it that way. And I would like to add 1 red and 2 others for a second activation. And then 1 red and 2 others for a 3rd activation. And I would like to.
Is this for the retro spitter? What's going on here?
I would like to cast Twin Flame.
Twin
Oh.
How many times did we strive for this?
3 times.
3 times.
Oh gosh.
Each of them put a token that's a copy on the battlefield, and they have.
Mhm.
Targeting the battle sphere.
So, here's my question:
Uh-huh.
Is in response to Twin Flame, what the heck are you doing?
I'm just making copies.
What the heck
Out.
are you doing?
I mean,
What
they're
do you-
getting exiled. They are getting exiled at instant, unless he has a Sundial of the Infinite that we didn't see coming.
But he's gonna go make a whole bunch more mirrors.
That's the thing.
That's the big.
He is.
pickle.
He's gonna make that mirror battle sphere. He's gonna make copies of it. Could you can you do the same with token that's a copy of? Yeah, you
Yeah.
could do this all with just the mirror battle sphere, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, Jen, we need to be responsible here.
What? That's why I'm asking him what he's gonna do with them.
All I'm trying to do is get some more tokens. That's all I'm trying to do.
But you're gonna
We're
Because-
put
gonna
them
die
all.
to set. We're gonna die to set tokens.
The mirror battle sphere. No, the Cavalcade of Calamity's gone.
Oh, that's true. I get rid of it.
Yeah, you did. So
But
that's
about the no. It's the battlesphere itself that we need to worry about because it does deal damage to us. To the defending attacker? I mean, to the defending player.
where's that
I'm
damage
not-
going?
I am. There is no damage.
Did
I
you
can't
already
attack
went
with
to
it.
No,
Yeah.
it's just like.
Did you already go to combat?
All I'm
Yes,
trying to do
because
is
I died
make
in
some
combat.
All I'm trying to do
Yeah.
is make some mirrors. That's all I'm trying to do.
So you're not going to combat.
I've already been to
Combat's
combat.
over. Combat's
We're
over.
already been to
Yeah.
combat. Combat's been done.
The mirror battle spheres are going to come into play. I'm going to get some untapped mirrors that are blockers,
12
And
of
then the
them to be
mount-
exact.
and the extra battle spheres will go away.
Fine.
Uh,
I'm gonna allow it.
All right. So I will get
Let's see what kind of chaos this creates.
Mhm.
12 more
well,
mirrors.
punch.
A total of 20. 12 of them are untapped. But they're just 1/1s.
Mhm.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about
for
right
now.
now, right?
For now.
Next turn, maybe we'll see, but we're not there yet.
I mean, all games have to end, right? And I like to see people do the crazy things. And this is the crazy thing, right?
Mhm.
I think
Wait a
people
minute.
with red cards can copy things, you know? We all think about blue, but red does some really fun copy things.
Yes, it does.
That is true.
And I
Shit, I
love
would
it.
love have to do that with my commander, but I've been stuck on 4 lands this entire
Right?
game.
Oh, yeah, you have.
So I have 12.
DJ never came out.
All I'm really trying to do is get some blockers. That's all I'm trying to do. I know I still got 1 turn from Heffa, but Jen, you're building up the board over there. So
I'm
and
just making
then,
some beasties. It's fine.
uh,
The Beastie Boys, right? I got exactly
then-
3.
And
None
then
of my
that thing's gonna get bigger on upkeep.
This one.
none of my creatures did combat damage.
And then I get another
blah
beastie.
blah blah. All right.
Beastie.
That's it for me. I will pass the turn.
Well, untappity, upkeepity, and let's see what we draw here. Huh.
Oh,
Huh?
That's interesting.
yeah.
Do we go for this, or is there something that I'm missing?
Uh-oh.
Absolutely go for it.
Do
I mean,
it.
yeah.
Do it.
Whenever the opportunity arises.
Look, I'm not getting any more mana anytime soon, so why not? If I have to go out, I'm going out swinging. Let's go. So Ram's expertise.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
I get 3/1/1 servos. You're not the only one with robots, Donnie.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Welcome to the party.
So I get 3/1/1 servos, and then I can cast a card with converted mana cost 3 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost. Problem is, oh yeah, these come in with haste and +2/+0, so these bad boys are 3/1s.
Indeed.
Let's get some dice just so that we can keep track of this. Thank you. And then
Sure,
what do we?
attack me this turn?
And then what do we?
Mm.
While the going's getting good at this point. We'll all that glitters,
Nice.
Nice.
and we'll throw it on Cranko.
Uh-oh.
Big gobbo.
And sheesh, what am I concerned about here?
Robots.
I am concerned about robots, but again, me and Donnie are cool for one more rotation. That's the sad part about all of this.
One more. I'm gonna put my feet up. I'm good.
Yeah.
Scary.
Donnie, how much mana do you have available?
Let's see. There's 5s. Oh,
No, I'm talking about right now.
One. I just got one. I have 1 mana up. That's it.
This is probably the last favor I'm gonna call because this game is gonna end at any point. So I need that Bailoff not to block.
All right.
This Bailoff?
Yeah.
Okay. This Bailoff is not blocking.
Consider it done.
I still have this BC.
And let's see how many bodies do I have on board at this point. I have a lot, let's be for real.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do.
So we got 3, 4, that's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus another 7, that's 20. Only will make me 2 more. You know what? We'll go to combat.
Okay.
Kranko's gonna make me some more bodies, but they're not coming in tapped and attacking.
No, but they make it worse.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll move to combat. We'll swing most of the entire team over at Jen. We're gonna keep back the battle driver. Adeline attack trigger. I'll get 2 more going at each of y'all. There are 3/1s.
3/1.
Yeah,
I
that
will
battle
block
driver's
one.
putting in work this game.
I'll block the 3/1 with Brutaclad. Brutaclad's 4/4.
Yep.
Okay. So I
Yep,
will
and then Cranko. I do got 1 more attack trigger with Cranko. I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more goblins because this thing does get bigger equals the number of artifacts and enchantments I have. So we got 4 that's kind of there, and then we have 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got 6 standing. They do get haste though, but they can't be tapped and attacking, unfortunately. So you know what? I'm just gonna take my lumps where it's at. And that's it. That's all, folks.
All right. Let's do. Okay. First, I guess Adeline is the biggest, so I need to deal with that. So let's block Adeline with the Canker Bloom. And then. Let's go ahead and pay 1 and then sacrifice the Canker Bloom. And
what are we popping?
What do I want to?
All the
I mean, I was about to say is either that or the 3 servos, but then again, there's a mere battle sphere that we're all concerned about.
It's true, and if you know what, it is Donnie the battle sphere.
Okay.
Just because. Okay.
So Adeline is blocked.
Adeline is blocked. Let's go. What's the next biggest one? Cranko?
Cranko by technicality, yes.
How big is Cranko again?
He is currently at 2 plus another 4, 7, 6.
Sheesh.
7, 6.
It's one big gobbo.
Let's block Cranko with the beastie, and the beastie will die. All right.
Franco
How
is
much?
blocked.
How much?
That's so you got that's 3 times 2, that's 6, plus another 2 from this coming in, that's 8, plus another 7, that's 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, plus another 4, 25.
Yep, nope. I'm gonna die either way. I am absolutely gonna die either way. So, with that being said,
Go down swinging.
right? What can I do on my way out? Can I do anything that's going to be impactful here?
At this point, Donnie has a win. Like, I'm just seeing how far this rabbit hole can go.
I feel like Donnie's gonna take you out on his next turn.
Either way, unless
Of course, if Donnie doesn't have Brutaclad,
I've
You
got
can't-
more than enough mana to recast it.
recast. Yep, that is true.
and
You
Oh.
won't destroy it again.
oh, I'll be dead.
You'll be
Good
dead.
call. Never mind.
I will
Dang
look. I will destroy it in my death. Thank you very much.
To any number of target creatures. Double. Nobody has anything with any +1/+1s except me. So that's
Me,
not
technically.
Technically, Franco.
Oh, Cranko, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but that isn't going to help on his next turn. You know, I ain't got nothing that's going to be impactful here other than, well, I can put something that Donnie can't recast. Let's see. So, Donnie, you're drawing cards when you're doing damage. That's not really going to be
That's
too much
nope.
right now.
That's a
And
non-issue.
and then PN the Lar as well, because he can sacrifice artifacts and I
Stuff
can't
not
block.
Yeah.
That's true. I can't do anything about PNLR though, because she's not an enchantment and she's not an artifact. I can't touch her. The only thing I can do is get rid of enchantment or artifacts, and
I mean,
don't
he casts an artifact spell, get a doctor.
I just don't think I'm going to be able to do enough to make this impactful. Nope, that's
I
it.
say just get rid of the card draw at the very least, so we can slow it down a bit.
Are you
I mean,
okay?
it's not,
That's just me.
it's not gonna, I'm gonna try to win on my turn.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
I'm gonna pass turn and die. That's my hope right now. After a round,
I have
I
19.
accept my death.
Ooh,
It was a good game.
yes.
My deck fought valiantly.
Mm-hmm.
19 doctors.
I feel like everyone went down swinging this.
No,
game.
Murs. They're 19 Murs.
Right now they're mirrors.
But yeah, right now. We'll see what happens
Currently.
by the time we get to combat.
All right. So that's that. That's that. I've got no upkeep triggers. Let's draw for turns. See what we got. Oh my. We'll play an island as our land for turn.
Look, chat. All I have to say is this: I am a trooper, given the fact that I've been rocking with four lands this entire
Right.
damn game.
Yeah, you have.
This has been a scrappy one
Pretty good.
for everybody.
Let's go. How many?
Pretty good.
What? How many blockers do you have up, Heffa?
6, 7, 8.
You've got 8 blockers. All right.
Mm.
I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring. I'm gonna float 1. I'll play a Skull Clamp, and I will make another mirror.
And then we're
Or
just
no,
going to be
no,
drawing
you
a
can
bunch of
make a-
cards.
I will make a
right?
Thopter.
Yeah.
I will make a Thopter.
Another one
That's
of those
right.
robots.
Yeah, one of the different kind of robots.
Pesky.
We'll get
Pesky little robots they are.
We'll get Walt.
I think I need to throw in the freaking Loyal Apprentice in here. Now that I sit back and think about it, but you know what? That's a whole nother time for a whole nother day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, there's that. Um, Oh, dun, 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 dun. Do we want to draw some cards? Maybe we want to draw some cards.
As Magic players, we always want to draw
Always.
some cards.
It's
I mean,
we're
you're the blue player. You definitely want to
you're
draw
playing
cards.
blue.
But the quest, do I need to draw cards is the more appropriate question.
It doesn't matter. There's never a need. There's just a want. We want
True. True.
the whole thing. What are you gonna do?
What do you have available for mana over there, Heffa?
Nil. Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Oh, well then.
Not a damn thing.
I'm gonna move the combat. I'll create another mirror. We'll go up to 21 and I'll send all of them at you.
Wait, are you turning them into Thopters or are they just mirrors?
They're all Thopters. They're all in the
Okay,
air.
that sounds about right. No, you got it. You got
All right. GG. There we go.
Where was my where was my other? Wow, 2 turns later. Gotcha.
The reason I was asking about targeting is because I had redirect in my hand.
Okay.
And I was wondering if I could foil the birthing pod with the redirect, but because it doesn't target, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wording matters, folks.
Right.
That was a good game, though.
Really
That
was.
was very swinging. That was, yeah.
That was
that-
very. That was
That
good.
was great.
That was scrappy over here. At this point, DJ, we need to have a conversation. You know what? I can't be mad at him. This is his first time ever on stream, so he's probably camera shy.
Right?
You got to do a lot of cool token stuff though, like
You did.
and
That is
the
true.
few enchantments that you tried to get out, I kept killing. So I don't,
So my next 3 draws were land, but then my 4th draw was a dark steel forge.
Mhm.
Gross.
There was my rune of speed. I was looking at my enchantments and like, I know I have some when they enter the battlefield, I draw a card. Where were they?
Never when you need them.
Never. That's how it is.
Okay.
Good.
You know what?
That was good.
That was a great game.
That was a good
Yep.
game. All right, let's do a quick update, see how we're doing. So again, everybody that's tuning in and watching, hanging out today, thanks for hanging out with us. We have been raising money for Trevor Project and Trans Lifeline. We've had a lot of people help out and donate today, so we really appreciate it. Right now, we've raised $377 for Trevor Project and $286 for Trans Lifeline. So thank you to all the amazing people that have donated today. The donations and all that stuff are going to continue on because we're going to continue to raise money over the next couple of months and weeks and keep it going. Try to hit our goals. We're trying to hit 500 for each of them, so we'll see if we can hit that goal this year or not.
Hell yeah!
Awesome. So many awesome people in the community that have decided to donate. We appreciate your guys' love and support. It means a lot for these great causes like that. So thank you, everybody. All right, how's everybody doing? Do we feel good about that game? I felt like that was a great game personally.
Oh, that was a great game.
Yeah.
I was about to say, as scrappy as it was fun.
Yeah, even with like 3 of us getting stuck on lands for a little bit there, I feel like we pieced together a bunch of stuff to do with a little bit of mana that we had. So
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Although I had to make a deal with the devil here, and it honestly backfired, deservingly enough. But
don't make deals with Doni.
I
Say
love
it every time.
I love the political aspect of Commander, and I don't think enough people lean into it.
Right.
Like,
I don't like leaning into it, but the fact of the matter is, I was out for blood because Nan popped 2 of my enchantments that was irrelevant.
Saw red. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I understood the assignment. Don't make deals with Donnie. I don't know what everybody else was doing, but
And if I had gotten the right cards, I'm also here for the deals. Like War Cadence, right? This is fun, and not enough people play this card. And this is a gem in Mercadian Math.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
cool.
Play cards that benefit your
I just can't
opponent,
block unless they play extra each blocking.
Yes.
but also give you an
Yes.
advantage.
Good.
Play cards that are, that matter to the table. I
Yes.
think that's something that a lot of EDH players they miss out on.
on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they got their plan, and you know they've got their 2-3 win cons or whatever. You know, and then this is the direction that they're going. But there's so much space there where you can play things like one of my favorite in green is one that you can just pay X and it gives target creature +X equal the number of creatures you control. So it doesn't matter if it's 5, 10. Somebody swings in with their commander, you just pay 4 and tap it, and you can take somebody out. Like there's lots of different ways to do it, and I just think that a lot of people don't see it.
I agree.
I agree.
And I think that's the other thing too, is like old cards too. Like, you know, that's from Arcadian Mass. Like people get so used to like the new shiny stuff and like the crazy stuff, but it's like there's some crazy stuff that you can do that people don't think about too. So
yeah,
Absolutely.
even like the card I was just talking about, Elder of Laurels.
Mhm.
It was the last time it was reprinted was in 10th edition.
Ooh.
It didn't come out in one of the commander decks. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Lambhole one.
No, that's Champion of Lambhole.
Champion of Lambhole. That card drives me nuts.
But Elder of Laurels, I think the last time it was reprinted was 10th edition.
Yeah, it probably was a while back.
You know, so and it's just one of those cards where it can literally sneak up on people.
Like there's an old red card that gives all of your creatures menace. Like why wouldn't you play with that?
Right?
Play with that.
Why would you play with that?
It's good stuff. I love it.
All right, why don't we wrap it up? We'll do some, you know, shout outs, do all the good stuff, let people know where they can find you and get ready for kind of the sign off, sadly. As much as I'd love to just spend all night playing games with you guys, you know, I can't hold you hostage all day.
We understand.
Yeah.
At this point, do it. I have nothing better to do. I'm just kidding. Take me away.
Right. Donnie, start us off here.
Hey everybody, we're the Filthy MTG Casuals. Basically, we're just a pair of BDH fans who like to hang out with some of the coolest people in the community and slang spells. Really, if you just go to Google and you punch up Filthy MTG Casuals, you're going to find us all over the internet. Jen's been doing an amazing job keeping everything on Instagram and Blue Sky just moving. Like, I don't know how many posts she has scheduled throughout the week, but she literally has at least one or more
Schedule your
things
posts, everyone.
every
Make
day.
content and schedule your posts.
I
It's
need to
great.
get on it.
She's constantly yelling at me. Everything is content. Everything is content. So,
Everything is
It's
content.
but yeah,
No.
really, just if you're interested in what we do, look us up. You know, we're just out here doing the thing.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Move this back over. But hi, I think it's on to me now, I assume,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, we lost your camera, but that's okay. Heffa, sign us out.
You know what? It's gonna be an all black screen. It's perfectly fine by me. Hi everybody, Loudmouth Heffa here. Thank y'all so much for having me. First time being on here. Hopefully, 4 mana was ridiculous, but you know what? We were a trooper and we got through it. So there's nothing much I can say about it. You guys can find me anywhere on social media with loudmouth_Heffa. I do host spell table games of my own every Monday and every other Saturday. And I am going to be scheduling charity streams for the Trevor Project for the end of each month all the way up until Commander Seal time. So if y'all want to stay tuned for that, sign up for that, let me know and I'll get you in. Otherwise, don't judge me, judge the horrible way I play this game. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.
Excellent. Jen, you got anything else to leave us with?
Nope. Thanks for having us. This has been a blast. Great games. That was
Yes,
awesome.
Agreed. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I've had a blast being able to game with y'all. Have a great first game with you. We'll do many more, I'm sure. Donnie and,
I'm sure
and
of it.
Jen, it's great to game with you guys again. We'll get some more games in soon. Are you guys going to Vegas? Are you doing Vegas this year?
We are not this year.
No.
We're not doing any traveling this year,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I know you guys
We've
got a lot of real
Oh.
life stuff going on.
stuff,
So.
dog stuff. We've got
Yes.
things that are keeping us home this year.
That
Yep.
makes sense.
That's fair.
All right, wonderful people. Well, thank you for the games. And for everybody that's still sticking around with stream, we're going to do a little splash team BRB for a second as we get ready to transition into the next stage. It'll either be MTGO Modern League stuff, or we're going to be playing One Piece. We're going to see if the One Piece person is ready to play or not yet. So we'll stay tuned with us, hang out for a little bit, or tune in later. It's all good. But thanks everybody for tuning in for pod number 2.
Take it easy, y'all.
Bye bye now.